Hi guys, I am going to be telling you guys a couple of these really cool products that I found that have helped a lot during the first trimester for this pregnancy. This is the 5th pregnancy that we've gotten this far on, our 11th pregnancy total, and these are just some really cool products that have been really helpful with some of the normal first trimester junk that tends to happen. Okay, the first thing is this. Hopefully you guys can, we'll zoom in. Okay, so this is Era Organics Belly Oil, and I am in absolute love with this product. So the ingredients are all natural, they're all organic: sunflower oil, borage oil, sweet orange oil, and then there's lavender essential oil, evening primrose oil, rosemary extract. This stuff smells like, it's just awesome. It's amazing smelling. I actually ended up putting like 3 drops of this in my son's oobleck that I made him, which is cornstarch and water. And it made our hands smell so good after we were playing with it that I plan on keeping this on hand even when I'm not pregnant, just for that reason. It smells great, and if you guys can see the top, I mean, it's kind of a yellowy, it's like a real oil. It's yellow. It's just like essential oils mixed with regular oil, and it works amazingly. And you're supposed to apply it to your belly, your legs, your hips, and your breasts daily during and after pregnancy. The great thing about this is my stretch marks usually start to get pretty itchy very fast because they have been stretched so much, and this oil has helped with that tremendously. Every time they start to itch, I put it on and the itching stops, and probably I would say within an hour they no longer bug me and I smell awesome after. So that product is the best belly oil ever. So the other product I use for the stretch marks is the normal Palmer's cocoa butter formula massage cream for stretch marks. And I specifically use this at night. I do not like using it during the day because it smells so funky. I mean, it just smells like cocoa butter, and I'm not a huge fan of cocoa butter. So this I use at night. This I use during the day and when I start to feel like the itchy stretchiness. This I've used with every single one of my pregnancies, but I will say that with my first pregnancy with my son, my oldest, he's 8, he'll be 9 in June. Crazy, by the way. I use this every day, every single day, like 2 times a day. I didn't get a single stretch mark until I went into the hospital and was induced with him, and once they started the IVs, then I started to get stretch marks, but they were not all that bad at all. So I really do feel like this helps a lot with stretch marks, even though I have stretch marks. Let's see. So this is a probiotic that I take, and this is my new bottle of it because I used up my old one. And then I have their Hyperbiotics Immune Support. Okay, so if you guys have seen my pregnancy videos, you know that I have been like suffering just rounds and rounds and rounds of being sick. And when you're pregnant, you're always sick longer. So I forgot that I had a couple of these left in my cabinet, and I started taking them, and then I ordered another one on Amazon. And I haven't been sick now for like 5 whole days, which is, I know, stupid, but it's exciting for me because we have literally been hit with absolutely everything between our kids' schedules and church and like all the kids that come in and out and college. It's just, this has worked really well, and these haven't really been hard to take, and I'm usually one of those people who can't take like pills at all, so these are great. The other thing that's cool, I never knew they had this before, and it's from Soothing Therapy. Soothing Therapy. If you can just zoom in, there we go. Soothing Therapy, and it's THYME, time, maternity. Uplift breast cream, so it tones, regenerates, and protects. So I breastfed my son, until about 2 months ago, because the pregnancy hormones made my supply dip, and because of our risk of miscarriage, we have a really high risk, so they never want me to breastfeed while pregnant. So slowly I just weaned him off. But because of that, I'm not as firm as I normally have been. And with pregnancy on top of it, like, things are starting to stretch out. So I've been using this to kind of help counterbalance all that junk. And I will say that I have seen some improvement, like right away when I put it on. It just starts to feel a little less like stretchy. And the smell, okay, so it's thyme, obviously it has thyme in it, but it's very similar to the Bath and Body Works, their cherry blossom. Like, it has that back scent of that with thyme. So it's not, and it's not overpowering. It's not like very in your face. You can just sort of kind of smell that scent. But I really, really, really like this product. I used it with my pregnancy with Dexter too, and it did amazing things for me. Just because after you have like 2 or 3 kids, it does start to change the way you feel up here, like when you wear your bra, and this helps kind of retone everything. So I love, love, love this product. The last product isn't related to pregnancy. It's from the same Organics, and this is their hair and scalp therapy. And the reason I'm putting this on here is because with hormone changes, you always, well, for me, I might be the only person out there, I always have to change my shampoo and conditioner whenever I'm pregnant, whenever I am done being pregnant. I think the hormones just change the way my hair is growing, and the prenatal vitamins and all that stuff. It just adds to a lot of how my hair is thick, or if it's thin, or if I'm losing hair. And so I just had my son 9 months ago, and if you guys can tell, I mean, I have like where my hair broke off after he was born, like I have these great little areas of like amazingness where I started to lose hair after he was born, like 6 months after, and now it's all starting to grow back in. But the issue is, because I'm in the sun now, I get like sunburns on my scalp, and then it starts to get dry. So this is essentially exactly like the oil treatments that you buy at the store for like $15 a pop, but it's an entire huge bottle, and it's a conditioner. But I'm telling you, this stuff is like it's crazy. It's so crazy thick. I mean, it's exactly like the stuff that you spend so much money on just to like revigorate your hair and make it more smooth and not frizzy. But it's in a huge bottle, and it doesn't cost all that much compared to that. And it doesn't have a huge smell. Like, it smells lemony to me, and I wouldn't even say that. It's just very lightly scented, like lemon and lavender. And its ingredients, okay, yeah, so it has citrus and lavender, and it's all just organic oils again. The main one is aloe barbadensin gel and grapeseed oil and spinosa oil. So those are the main ingredients. But it's been really fantastic for making it to where like these little areas aren't as like dry and tight feeling, where it's starting to try to grow in, but then the sun's making it irritated. So if you have those issues with pregnancy or like postpartum, this is the coolest thing I've found so far for it. And again, it's not really pregnancy related, but I think it's kind of applicable. I'm trying to get it to zoom in for you guys, but I don't think it will. So I'm going to probably take a picture of it and just add it in. So those are kind of my favorite products that I've been using for this first trimester for my 5th pregnancy, and I hope you guys found it helpful. If you have used products that you love for similar things, I would love to know about them. I would love to try them. If you know of anything for in the 2nd trimester that I should try out, I would love to know that too. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.